All right, 3 Links, 2 Zeldas, 1 Ganondorf. That is horrible. All of these Zelda characters we got, and that's all we get. No, we need this young Impa, this ninja master Impa. All right, so we can see her versus Greninja and any other ninjas that are in here. Okay, I know there's another ninja. I can't remember who the other ninja is. I don't know. See her versus like Kazuya or the Sheik. Okay, whatever. You know, but Sheik, that's his other character, but it's just another Zelda. It doesn't count. Yeah, or Kazuya or Ken, Ryu, they're karate people, martial arts, you know, right? So whatever. I want to see young Impa in here. Bring young Impa, like, immediately. That she should be like the first one on there. For me, anyway, you know, within the first slot. Hold on, I got a list here. You know what I mean? Before I forget anybody. Okay, another character, right? Next one is a third-party character, and it should be Monster Hunter. Yes, Monster Hunter, a Monster Hunter, the Monster Hunter from the games Monster Hunter. All right. I don't know if you guys have ever played any Monster Hunter games. I've dipped and dabbled in them a little bit. You know, not none too crazy. I even never beat a Monster Hunter game. I have Monster Hunter Rise. You know, I have that on, you know, my Nintendo Switch. I have that game. So, excuse me. You know, we could use either Monster Hunter from any other Monster Hunter games, or we can use that Monster Hunter from Monster Hunter Rise. I mean, technically, it's, you know, it's a Nintendo Switch exclusive game. But it's still, Monster Hunter does not belong to Nintendo. It belongs to Capcom. So I'm sure Capcom wouldn't mind a Monster Hunter character in the next Smash Bros. Game. You know, especially a Monster Hunter character that they created literally specifically for Nintendo Switch and the whole Nintendo company for Monster Hunter Rise. I don't know the name of that guy in that game or whatever that character that you create or whatever, but it would be a dope character. They could use some of those moves in there with you riding some of the, you know, the beasts or the wolves or whatever, and using that weird electric energy line to swing the things. He will be super dope with that. Any other weapons that a Monster Hunter has, because they could use multiple different kind of weapons. And we've seen already a Monster Hunter in, I believe, a Soul Calibur game, right? If I ain't tripping, it was a Soul Calibur game that a Monster Hunter character is in, right? Fighting. So, and he's called Monster Hunter, and he uses a whole bunch of different weapons and stuff, and he looks pretty cool. So, that would be awesome. Alright, we already have, one of the bosses in Smash Bros. Ultimate is Rathalos, right? Rathalos he's a big monster, one of the very iconic monster from Monster Hunter, even I know that. You know? So we even have, like, spirits in the game. We have stuff from Monster Hunter in here, but we do not have a Monster Hunter. So I do not understand. I don't get it. We got